What's going on, everybody? Today is August 3rd, 2026, and I took longs on NQ and made around $400, and I'll show you how I did it. And today is a Monday, so that means yesterday there was a new weekly open gap, and I'm going to explain that in this video because it is a very important topic when it comes to ICT concepts and what your trading bias should be. So going into the day, I was bullish. The reason why is because not only did we have this new weekly opening gap and we went up so many points because of it, but we had hella displacement lower, and there was all this resting liquidity up here that I knew we were gonna have to take out eventually. So that's my bias. Longs were gonna be the move today, but if we didn't get that flip that I'm gonna mention later in the video, then I probably would have taken shorts. But since we didn't, I took longs. So going down to the 1 minute, as you guys can see, we open and we displaced lower. So I'm like, okay, maybe it is a day that we might get shorts, but you always got to have your discretion. And as you guys can see, we have this 1 minute gap that isn't going to get filled yet, but it will be filled. So I'll mark that out, and that was pretty much it for me. You know, it was an IFAG that I wanted to get filled, and that's what my entry was going to be, plus a change in state of delivery. And if you guys know the foundation of ICT concepts, you know that change in state of delivery is one of your confluences that will actually help you. And that's a part of MEBEX model, is a change in state of delivery plus an IFAG. As you can see, I pretty much entered off of this candle because I knew we were going to displace higher after this flip, because it did happen on ES as well. And I entered off of this candle, I believe. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on it. But the reason why this long was so good is because, number one, the flip, plus an IFTG, and plus a change of state of delivery. I mean, it was perfect. And I low-key put my stop loss right here on these highs and these protected lows, because I thought we were going to reject off of this little bearish rejection block. And as you guys can see, if we play it out, we did hit a little bit of rejection, and I took my pieces of pie around here because I knew we were going to be rejecting off that rejection block. It was kind of obvious, but we ended up displacing higher, taking out almost all these highs that I was previously mentioning. But yeah, it just goes to show that sometimes you don't need all these points that are stacked up around here. Sometimes all you need is that little piece of the pie, and I got it today, and that was pretty much my setup, and that was my model. And as you guys can see, I pretty much took around a 1-to-1 off of this candle. I'll get out of replay mode so I can show you guys what I exactly took today. But, you know, perfect, you know, setup here. Yeah, I entered off of this candle and took TP around there. So again, I told you guys these highs were my TP, and these previous lows that I was just explaining about. But yeah, I mean, it was a perfect day for longs, and, you know, we took out all this liquidity that I was talking about in the start of the video. But that goes to show you that new weekly opening gaps are really important to start off your week. And obviously, as you guys can see, good start to the month if you took these longs. That was a really good setup for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap, kind of explaining new weekly opening gaps to you guys and how MEBEX model is actually really working for us. And yeah, about to get this eval done, hopefully. Good trading week for me, hopefully. We'll see. And then yeah, we'll see what goes from there, and then we'll get funded again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap. Just an educational type of video. As you guys can see, these trade recaps only are not for me, but for you guys to understand MEBEX model a little more and see how we execute trades every day. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you put a thumbs up on the video. It will really help us out, and I appreciate you guys and what you guys do for us. So until then, we'll see you guys tomorrow for another trade recap.